Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's check out The Darkness Below. We're going to look at the demo of the game. I'm going to put this link to the Steam page in the description below if you want to check it out. And this is another kind of cRPG that was recommended from a video that I made about dungeon crawlers, and I'm going to link that in the description below if you're looking for some cool dungeon crawlers to play and some awesome suggestions by people in the community who turned me on to a bunch of games I had never even heard of, this being one of them. So let's go ahead and dive in for the very first time to The Darkness Below. It is dawn in the town of Embark. A silent party walks down the wet road to the castle. Terrible rumors speak of a long-forgotten evil once again looming the lands of the kingdom. The king sits upon his throne, his brow furrowed in thought, yet his gaze sharp and piercing. "Welcome to my halls, adventurers," he shouted with a strong, commanding voice. "Darkness is upon us once again, my brave ones," he continued, rising from his throne. "Elder evils, we call them, foul creatures, patrons of innumerable minions. Our ancient ancestors who now decorate this very castle exorcised them countless years ago. Now the time has come for you all to repeat the legend," he spoken softly, yet decisively. "But time is of the essence. Make haste, my warriors," the king warned before retreating to his chambers. With heavy hearts, the party left the castle, feeling the weight of a journey they may never return from. Their legend has just begun. Alrighty. So it's time to create the party. Okay. Well, I can be a dwarf, elf, giant, gnome, half-elf, or human. Okay. Well, I mean, a giant seems pretty good. Giants are towering, powerful beings often residing in remote, lofty regions or vast, open landscapes. Their lives are marked by immense strength and a deep connection to nature, with many becoming skilled builders, mighty warriors, or revered shamans. Giants uphold ancient traditions and live by a code of honor, fiercely protecting their territories and kin. Alright, so they get power +4. I mean, that seems pretty good. So, I don't know if I can actually do this in the demo, though. Maybe I can. New character? Okay. Choose a sub-race. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. Giant Cloud. So this is just cloud giants are majestic, and they just get air +2 in addition to everything else and the power. So it doesn't look like there's anything different. If like you would definitely want to have a sub race. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna be an earth giant. Okay. And oh, there's Storm Giant as well. What is this one? Ah, okay. No, give me Earth. Okay. And yeah, this will be male. Okay, I have to choose one of these names here. I mean, Canute sounds pretty good. So, Derwin is pretty good, though, for an Earth Giant. Okay, so Derwin, and I kind of want Derwin to be... Like, if he's a barbarian... Not a caster. Here's my initial wealth. Base hit points. And... Tau mod. Strong ability. Toughness. Okay, so my base hit points is 48 plus 8 times my toughness modifier. Weak ability tech. I mean, can you imagine having an earth giant barbarian? It sounds sweet. Like at night, I like the idea too of being the protector. But the more I think about it, just having a psychopath, fierce warrior, they hail from the wilds, often seen as protectors. Barbarians are known to hire their unmatched strength and ferocity for the right cause or coin. Right. So this is looking good. I like Barbarian a lot right here. I feel very good about this. I'm going to have 56 hit points apparently. Yeah. That's a win. And my skill, I can get bludgeoning, to use a pole, a mace, a club, or a flail. Let's see what else we got. Shield, survival. Nah, we're going to go bludgeon. Smash stuff. Okay, so I'm going to add bludgeoning. And then fitness just says I can climb, jump, and swim. Okay. Shield, I guess maybe I'd want to have a shield, maybe. Explore speeds up travel time. Survival, avoiding fights, taming wild beasts. I mean, unarmed combat is also pretty good for a giant, I guess. Use your body as a deadly weapon against foes in close combat. I mean, that sounds cool, but let's just get this guy a giant hammer and have him smash everything. And then, so we'll go ahead and add fitness and then survival. Seems good. Alright, portrait. What you got for me? There's not many. I guess I'll give him an eye patch. Yeah. Sick. Alright. So, we've got a barbarian, but I really want a tanky type. So, dwarves get toughness +4. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to go with a dwarf. And there's a stone dwarf or just a regular dwarf. What's the stone dwarf get? Just... Yeah, it seems like it's just a win to take the stone dwarf. Because I also get a bonus to power. So, okay, great. Then, you know, we can go female. God, these names are unreal. God, Grundina? Heck yeah. Alright, Grundina, the stone dwarf female. Good. Everything is looking good so far. I kind of want you to be a knight. Paladin isn't bad. I mean... But I'm going to go knight. Heavy armor, formidable weapons. Yeah, that's a win. So, yeah. That's exactly what I want. I want a frontliner. So, I need you to be good. You better believe it with a shield. What else you got here? What's quick hand? Pickpocketing? Nah. Leather armor is no good. Like, you need to have heavier armor available to you. Maybe you have to start with leather armor, though. And then what kind of weapon? Let's just give her an axe. Heck yeah. Alright. She's ready. Alright, so Grundina. What does Grundina look like? I feel like, you know... Yeah, this kind of intimidating looking lady looks pretty good for Grundina. Alright. And now we need some backliners. We want a healer and a mage. So let's go ahead and get me... what are gnomes good at? Quickness? Boundless enthusiasm, yeah, I guess. Let's take a human. Wow, they get intelligence. That's fine. What's tribal? Just toughness? Yeah, great. Let's just go ahead and I just can't say no to the name Reginald. I love it. So Reginald, the male tribal human. And we're going to go probably with a cleric. I won't have a thief, but, you know. So they're good with intelligence, so that's appropriate for us. Good. Yeah, go with a cleric. I like it. Energy magic. What's soul magic? Yeah, cure. Yeah, we need that one. I think awareness is good. And then... energy magic sounds great. Okay. There you go. You're set. Portrait for Reginald. I think this hood... oh, no, this is perfect. There you go, Reg. Alright. Now, I'm going to go with an elven. An elf. Tech, huh? Maybe tech isn't what we want, then. I mean, we could try it, though. Anyway, let's just go with it. And then elf. What's mystic? Okay, good. This is... we're going to try to make a spellcaster. Female. How about... Just see if anything jumps out at me. You know, down at the very bottom, I think this Illyria is just pretty good. And if I make you a wizard, they're good with an... okay, so in and tech. Okay, good. So I want fire magic. I want air magic. And I want water magic. There you go. Now we're going to pick... yeah, I like this Little Red Riding Hood style. All right. Got it. Okay. We got our group. We're ready to rock. After weeks of treacherous travel, the adventuring party finally arrived at the quiet village of Silkmore, Their mission, given by the king of Embergrove, was to investigate the rumors of the mysterious elder evils. The elder evils first heard in these distant lands in the past. Right. The village appeared peaceful and calm. You are greeted by the sight of a cozy tavern with a warm glow emanating from its windows. A portly tavern keeper with a bushy mustache and a kind smile steps out to greet you. All right, Silkmore. Oh, okay, he's kind of like moving. This is interesting. You see how the ground is like a low poly, like PS1 texture. But then when I move up on this guy, he's kind of like a 2D animated, but then there's this 3D projection. Very interesting. I'm getting... So this is like giving you some kind of, Might and Magic, like Bard's Tale feel. Hello there, adventurers. I am Lord Baynard, mayor of this small settlement, an occasional tavern keeper. You're not troublemakers, aren't you? Then go ahead. The tavern is right behind me. You got a quest? I have a grievous situation here. A child has been missing in the Playmere wilds last night, and I fear the worst. Those woods are up to no good, full of poisonous vines and stingy flowers. You seem strong enough. Can you please try and find him? Yeah, of course I can. Thank you. You can find Playmere wilds to the west, following the little road. Be prepared for some heavy rain when you arrive there, and be always alerted. This damn place is very much alive. Thanks, buddy. All right. So I got 10 days of food. I'm facing north. I have 420 bucks. Looks like you can have some companions, which is cool. Here's the bootless soldier. I'm just checking out my belongings. I have a club. And I have some boots. It looks like they're using the same open source. Some of these sprites here, like these icons, are in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, or they once were. Which they're open source, so they're free. Okay. And there's the options. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Who's this guy? I once wrestled 20 trolls with my bare hands. Yep. You should have seen those 15 hobgoblins. They were no match for me. Once they saw my muscles, those 10 kobolds ran for the hills. Yeah. You've been boozing it. The rare quill.
Hello.
Oh. My name's Jasper. I carry an attack with a mace for my services. I ask for 250 to join and 100 to be paid daily. What do you say? So, I like your initiative. I just don't have any money. I can't afford you. I can afford you for 1 day.
Hello.
Yeah, very similar. He's like, I carry an attack with a hammer. Well, sir, your hammer appears to be a sword, but let's not split hairs, you know what I mean? All right.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so I'm looking at the map there.
Hello.
She cast the courage spell. So that's actually not bad. I mean, to have... So there's different types of companions you can get. That's kind of cool. Oh. Potion of Cure Poison. Yeah, just put it in the old stash there. Okay. Well, we're getting a lot of cure poisons. Torch. This is a good supply. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that, but Gotcha. Okay. It's empty. That was one heck of a chest. Let me see. Here's the map. I've done a bad job mapping it. Here's the overall map. Okay. And, quests. The Lost Child. The Playmere Wilds. Okay. But still, I kind of want to map out this whole town. I like that you get a... well, I don't know if you get a bonus, but... I mean, I just kind of found a treasure chest, so... there might be something to just rolling around, exploring everywhere. I will not be outmapped. Oh my god. That tree punched me in the face. Alright. So this would go south. Oh, out of nowhere. A group of fierce-looking goblins emerged from the forest, causing unease among the vigilant adventurers. Their motives, however, weren't as menacing as their appearance suggested. I really like this pixel art. Hold up, travelers. We're not here for a fight. We got a proposition. As the adventurers exchange wary glances, the goblins present a funny-looking letter written by elves, hoping for a sliver of trust in their unconventional plea for acceptance. Read the letter. So the goblins hand over this fancy letter to the adventuring party, all sealed with elves' marks, but turns out it's just a trick, a fake. No elf in their right mind would write such obvious lies. The letter screamed danger. These goblins are not up to good things. No trust in them, not a bit. The writing is hilarious, all right? Haha, no more hiding, no more games. We're here for chaos, for grabbing stuff and breaking things. Village, you're in for a wild ride. The goblins cackled, their true intentions clear, to pillage and wreck the village. The air buzzed with mischief as the goblins prepared to unleash havoc. Okay. Looks like they got the drop on me there. It was not welcome. All right, so I hit somebody, and no, I don't need to do that. Can you? Well, how much is this cure for? Might as well. I guess I'll punch with my bare fist. Alright, so Firebolt, Freezing Spikes, or Frosty Spear. I mean, did I hit you? I can't tell. I hope. Okay. I don't think I did a very good job right there. I don't need to cast any spells. I don't really have anything good with him to cast anyway. Alright. Oh, no. I don't want to do that here. Just skip it. And then cast... Let's try Firebolt, man. Okay, that guy's completely dead. And... we're hitting the chief now. I think I only did 1 damage to the old chiefer. Let's just keep hitting the chief in the face. Take that, chief. They don't do very much damage. And I don't like it. I'm gonna cure. I don't want the wizard to die. It's how I'm doing all my damage. Am I out of spells? I gotta tell you, it's not good to be out of spells in this spot. I did 3 that time. I can't tell if the chief's getting hurt or not. We're hitting the chief. That much is clear. Well, I need to heal up. I have cure poison. That's pretty much all I've got. It makes me sad that my giant is only doing 1 damage. That's 2. Boy, she can't hit at all. Okay. Oof. Maybe I should stop hitting the chief. Maybe I'm making a mistake. I wish I had some way of telling how many hit points the chief had. Well... So another 2 damage to the chief. That was 3 damage to the chief. Four. What happens if I just walk backward? Okay. I was curious. It's a good shot. I feel like I should just try and kill this guy for some reason. But maybe the chief. Yes, finally killed the chief. Thank goodness. I was like, am I wasting my time? Nah, we did it. We got the chief. There it is. Heck yeah. Come on, we're so close. It's scary. Oof. Can't hit this guy. Get him. Yeah. We wiped him out. That's got to be worth a lot to him. Did you see what we did? Okay.
Hello.
Hi. A cheerful tavern keeper is in front of you, greeting you warmly. The tavern is loud, full of thieves, gamblers, and wasted lads. Food costs 100 for 10 days. A room costs 50 a night. Let's go ahead and rent a room. It's a nice looking room. I'm just charging it up, getting my stuff back. Heck yeah. Alright. So we're fully rested. I spent a little bit of money. Did I get anything? I got some torches and I got those potions. But the most important thing is we got experience. And, you know, that's looks about like maybe 25% of the way to level 1, which I'm happy with. So, everyone, I'd like to know what you think of The Darkness Below. Have you heard of this game? Have you played it? Would you like to see more of it? What are your impressions of this kind of throwback cRPG? I think that it has a lot of charm with a classic setting and good story writing, and I wonder if as I progress I'll get some more abilities and clarity on the battle. I like the map. I like filling it in. And let me know in the comments what your impressions are of this game. Remember, I am going to put a link as well to the Steam page so you can check out the demo, wishlist, or get the game if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.